Now, in Californian Connection right now, this week, Martin Lewis discovers that the best beauty treatments like this begin on the ranch, and that cricket... Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? Cricket could be undergoing a complete renaissance stateside.
Good morning, Anne and Nick. Martin Lewis here in Hollywood. I'm in the Will Rogers State Park. Will Rogers was America's leading humorist, and he actually lived in this house behind me. The park is used for great sporting occasions, and in a moment we're going to see the hottest ball game in America today. But first, more tales from Tinseltown. Ever thought you were having a bad hair day? Personally speaking, I think I'm having a bad hair life. But you see, Hollywood, obsessed with good looks, has gone crazy. Equestrian products are now being used by humans. This stuff is called mane and tail shampoo, and it was developed for horses, but it's being used by humans. It apparently thickens the follicles and gives you that freshly groomed look. And in a sort of reverse on that, I've just discovered that animals are using human medicines. LA vets have started to prescribe antidepressant tablets for depressed dogs. You've got pooches on Prozac. A film that's just opened up in America to much success is called The Specialist, and it teams up Sylvester Stallone and Sharon Stone and features some rather steamy sex scenes. But even before the film came out, there was some excitement. Stallone apparently looked at the film and said, "There's not enough of me in it." So they shot some extra scenes, and Stallone himself re-edited the whole film. They tested it out in front of audiences, and guess what? All that money spent, the audiences preferred the original version, which is what has just been released. As you may have heard, this year's baseball season has come to a screeching halt. The players went on strike for more money. Some of them are actually earning less than $1 million a year. So American sports fans have been looking for something equally exciting to replace the World Series. A bunch of expatriate Brits are trying to bring our noble sport to America. But this isn't Lord's, and the spectators aren't your average cricket fans.
I mean, today what we're doing is we're speeding the whole thing up, trying to keep people's attention. I mean, the idea when you enter to Americans, you've got a game that goes on for 5 days. And, I mean, you know, it's a non-starter. We're talking about 5 seconds.
The locals from Hollywood were enjoying the day out, but what did they make of it all?
This guy over here was trying to explain it to me, and he was talking about if it goes over this, it's 4 runs or 6 runs, yet no one really runs anywhere.
They're not really doing anything dangerous yet they're wearing these things that are totally protecting their shins, and it just doesn't make much sense.
Now, why do you bring friends along to a cricket game?
Well, we're trying to set the atmosphere, and they'd never tried it before, so I said, you know, and we've got scones and...
Also on the team are Alan Lamb, former English cricket captain.
This particular game was organised to raise money for charity, and that attracted a sprinkling of celebrities, including Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland of the Police, and Johnny Rotten.
I know that you, instead of going around bases, you go back and forth when you run. It's a big paddle, and you wear white. That's about it.
A big paddle?
Isn't there a big paddle?
Oh, the bat, the bat,
the
right.
bat.
The whole point of cricket is it defines the rest of the world from America. It's a game that no Americans can ever understand or even fathom. They can't even begin to understand it.
This is What are the differences between a game at Lord's and the game here?
Stiff upper lip at Lord's, and this is let your hair down.
So, the burning question, will cricket ever catch on in America?
Not a chance, are you kidding? Well, no, it's like, you know, I kind of think cricket was kind of invented by English guys with dick all else to do, you know.
Quite frankly, if we had that here in America, there would be no strike. Why? Because it's an enjoyable game. You don't play for the money, the celebrity. You play because it's fun.
Well, Anne and Nick, it may never replace baseball, but at least there's a part of a Hollywood field that is forever England. See you next week.
Thanks, man. Never replace baseball. Baseball will never replace cricket. Let's get it right.
Yeah, but in America, I just can't see them taking cricket seriously. They don't know how to eat a cucumber sandwich in America, do they?
What's that got to do with anything?
It's a very important part of cricket, isn't it? It's the bit I'm looking forward to.
It's the bit I haven't noticed yet. Yeah.